If you are an African immigrant, what this man is about to say could change how you think about money forever. Watch this.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, is this your Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
How did you get rich?
I worked at a business, was super successful, and then sold it.
Stop right there. He bought a business. He did not start one. He bought one for $300,000. That is less than a house. He spent less than a third of that, and he bought a real business with real workers and real customers. Keep listening.
What type of company did you sell?
It was a food distribution business. I bought it for $300,000. Very small, few employees, but I built a great team around me. Smartest guys out there, hardest working, super loyal.
So you turned $300,000 into $400 million.
Yeah.
300,000 into 400 million. And he just said it like it was nothing, like he was ordering coffee. But here's the part you missed. He did not do it alone. He said he built a great team around him. The smartest guys, the hardest workers, he bought the Acess. The team was already there. The clients were already there. He did not build from zero. He bought something that was already working and made it better.
You buy businesses when you need access. You build businesses when you have the tools.
You got amazing advice.
Play that back. You buy businesses when you need access. That is the game right there. That is the whole game. You do not need a business idea. You do not need to start from scratch. You do not need to figure it all out on your own. You buy access to the industry, access to the clients, access to the workers. That is what nobody in our community is talking about. Right now in Ontario, thousands of business owners between 62 and 80 want to retire. Their kids said no. Only 8 out of 100 have someone to take over. The access is sitting there, waiting.
So what's the number one mistake they make?
They didn't structure it correctly. They didn't create enough of a platform where they've implemented the right process and procedures for them to obtain the highest valuation possible.
Structure, that is the word. Most first-time buyers lose money because nobody showed them how to structure the deal. They find a business, they get excited, they pay too much, they miss the red flags, and 6 months later they are in trouble. That is exactly what we help African immigrants with. Which business fits your background? Where to find deals in Ontario? How to pay for it based on your immigration status? BDC loans for permanent residents. FACE fund up to $250,000 for Black entrepreneurs. And we walk you through every single red flag before you spend $1. Structure is the difference between owning a business and losing your money.
I bought a piece of real estate for $5 million back in 2013, and that building today is probably worth $25–30 million.
Listen to the order. He bought a business first, made hundreds of millions. Then he put the money into real estate. Business first, real estate second. The business buys the real estate, not your salary. Everyone in our community is saving for a house, saving for 5 years, maybe 10. Hoping Toronto prices come down, but this man did it the other way around. He bought a business, let the business make the money, then the business bought the real estate. That is the order, and nobody told us. This man bought a small food business for $300,000. He turned it into $400 million. He bought over $100 million in real estate. And he told you the secret on camera. You buy access. You do not start from scratch. You do not need $400 million. You just need a business that pays you more than your salary. That is the shift. The door to the job market is getting harder to open. The door to business ownership is still wide open. Walk through it while you can. Comment business right now, and we will reach out to you.